This is the karma that a narcissist will definitely pay for what he or she has done to you. Hello everyone. It's important to recognize that narcissists often have karma catching up to them, so there's no need for us to seek it out ourselves. The consequences of their actions will eventually tear them apart, even if we extend compassion and love. However, do beware of their attempts to hoover you, as they may timidly reach out through phone calls, texts, or fake profiles. Their aim is to gauge your personality and manipulate you accordingly. Understanding your own worth is crucial, because if you value yourself, narcissists will pay the price for trying to disrupt your life. They will appear worn out and discarded, unable to find the same level of success with a fresh supply. Remember, if you weren't handpicked as their previous supply, their new one won't be either. Don't compare yourself to these individuals, as you are unique in your own right. It's inevitable that at some point people may come across toxic individuals or have had past encounters with unhealthy relationships. They may struggle to find a partner who matches their level and end up cycling through unsatisfying connections, resulting in internal turmoil and despair. They may become targets of Hoover tactics or receive cryptic messages on social media. These messages may include subtle references to their own deficiencies. In turn, they experience feelings of humiliation and unworthiness, never truly finding happiness or fulfillment. Remember, you possess the strength to navigate these complexities and rise above the negativity. Stay true to yourself and embrace your unique qualities. It is possible that narcissists may not reciprocate our feelings as we had hoped for a considerable period of time. They may struggle to see themselves in the way we had once envisioned. They might eventually experience the consequences of their deeds, which will cause them to suffer and be torn apart. When encountering narcissists, we often witness their decline and loss of radiance. Despite this, we can still cultivate compassion within ourselves. When we see someone suffering, our intrinsic ability to empathize with them enables us to feel sympathy for them, even if they have committed horrific crimes. We must start a road of self-improvement in order to move past these events. We can utilize our encounters with toxic individuals to fortify our resolve, sharpen our perception, and heighten our vigilance. Through this transformation, we can enhance our own lives and become more whole individuals with the guidance of a higher power. As we evolve, we bring forth light from darkness and strengthen our spiritual bonds. With the assistance of a higher force, be it God or the universe, karma serves as a catalyst for personal growth and making better choices. It is a fortunate opportunity to engage in our own development and improvement. As we undergo this process, we may no longer recognize the narcissists we once encountered in our lives. We evolve into becoming better individuals. It's crucial to remember that narcissists are never fully finished with us. They constantly want to stay in touch. However, the power lies within our hands to slam the door shut. It is crucial to firmly seal that chapter of our lives, never to open it again. By doing so, we assert our power, which they recognize and fear. By disregarding their pain, the narcissists will eventually face the consequences through the force of karma. Rest assured that all the harm they inflicted upon you will return to haunt them, even if you can't witness it unfolding. Don't assume that they are leading a carefree existence in some paradise. Without your presence in their lives, they are unable to function. We have known some of these narcissists for an extensive period, perhaps even decades. Their attachment to us was not without reason. They actively sought to dominate every aspect of our lives, draining our energy like leeches. Know with certainty that they will never find someone else quite like you. Never. When considering the concept of supply, it becomes evident that even the wealthiest person in the world cannot match the supply we provided. They won't find what we possess, which is spiritual abundance, robust vitality, and a formidable aura. Perhaps they may stumble upon someone who can fulfill their materialistic desires, but they won't discover the pure, innocent love that we once shared. Remember, we are special chosen empaths who understand our self-worth, and that is what truly matters. Once you begin to embrace your own value and have that aha moment, you become the prize, not them. They, on the other hand, do not appear to live in a state of carefree existence. Pay attention to the clues that reveal their pain, brokenness, and their unfulfilled desire to reconnect with you. As they anticipate potential rejection and exposure if they attempt to make amends, they are unlikely to re-enter your life without putting up a fight. Instead, they persistently follow you, spying on your activities, and keeping pictures of you in their possession. Some of your belongings may still be under their control. Their imagination holds the most extravagant fantasies, ones that may seem unbelievable to others. Like peculiar little creatures, they hold on to the hope of locating and winning you back, even when they are aware that the relationship has come to an end. They desperately cling to the belief that they can regain your love. They indulge in daydreams of strategies to reclaim your affection, although these ideas may not always manifest into concrete actions. Nonetheless, the mere possibility provides them with a sense of solace. That is how crucial your supply of love and energy was to their existence. They find solace in reminiscing about you, for without you, they feel incomplete. The absence of your presence brings them immense suffering. You infused their lives with spirituality and genuine love. You restored their faith in innocence, youth, and authentic affection. Even when they transition to a new source of supply, you may assume they are content. I don't blame you for thinking so, but it is frustrating that they attempt to deceive us into believing their facade. Do not take their words at face value, as they have a tendency to lie about everything. If you witness their attempts to manipulate and break your will, know that they are ultimately trying to break free from their own internal turmoil. The actions of narcissists, such as swiftly entering into relationships and portraying a facade of happiness through social media posts, can be perplexing to observe. Readers or commenters may even notice their eccentric behavior, like attempting to court the neighboring family and peering into their kitchen window. It's crucial to understand that these activities will eventually catch up with them. The law of cause and effect is at play here, and the universe works to balance the scales. Watch for the signs that signal the unfolding of consequences. Everything they have done to you will have its reckoning. Even though you are not yet aware of it, vengeance has already started. They will be held accountable for their actions. It erodes them from the inside out, and the signs are plain to see. Yet, it seems that either God or the cosmos shields us from witnessing their downfall in flames. Our sympathy might be aroused if we were to see it all, and we might be moved to help people who are in need. While they may have taken advantage of our compassionate nature, let us not forget that we are empaths. We should be allowed to progress and flourish without their toxic influence. When they try to subvert your will, remember that this is just a symptom of their own self-destruction. As they swiftly jump into new relationships and proudly display their supposed happiness, take note of the strange behaviors pointed out by readers or commenters, such as their attempts to court the neighboring family or peering into their kitchen window. These peculiar actions are characteristic of those who exist on the outskirts of normalcy. However, trust me when I say that such actions will inevitably catch up with them. It serves as a prime example of the law of cause and effect in motion. The universe is actively balancing the scales, so keep a keen eye out for the signs. They will face the consequences for everything they have done to you. The process of retribution has already begun, even if you weren't aware of it. They will bear the weight of their misdeeds. This self-destructive behavior wreaks havoc on their inner being, and the telltale signs are easily identifiable. Nevertheless, it seems that either God or the cosmos shields us from witnessing their eventual downfall. If we were to witness it in its entirety, our compassion would be aroused, and we would feel compelled to help those in need. While they may have taken advantage of our empathetic nature, let us not forget that we are empaths. We should be allowed to move forward without their poisonous influence hindering our progress.